Hey everybody, today's about photos. Although I originally bought my GoPro to make action or sports videos, I've been using it more and more often over the past few years for photos. I've found that it is particularly suitable for certain situations. Due to its special properties, I can take photos with it which would hardly be possible with my smartphone, for example. Today we're talking about 5 tips on how to take special and great photos with your GoPro. The GoPro has a particularly wide field of view. It has a focal length of 14mm. The field of view is therefore much wider than that of your smartphone camera. For example, the iPhone has a focal length of 28mm. So the question arises as to what a wide-angle lens is particularly suitable for. Wide-angle lenses are particularly suitable for landscapes, architecture, or narrow spaces. They are perhaps less suitable for classic portraits. If you want to use your GoPro more like a normal point-and-shoot camera and avoid distortion, set the field of view to linear. However, this means that you lose one of the camera's special qualities, the extremely wide viewing perspective. Think about how you can use the fisheye effect to your advantage. Be creative and use the fisheye effect for unique photos. For particularly strong distortions, move the horizon to the edge of the image, for example. If you want to take a landscape photo without distortion, move the horizon to the center of the image. There it will be even and you can still use the extremely wide angle of the GoPro. A wide-angle lens has the peculiarity that the viewer of the picture feels right in the middle of it and not like a distant observer. That's why GoPro is so well suited for action videos. You can also use this effect for your pictures. You'll do especially well when you get close to your subject. If you have more than one subject, they should be at different distances. Near subjects appear larger with a wide-angle lens, distant subjects smaller. This creates a great three-dimensional effect. Use the special features of your GoPro by using interesting perspectives and angles. Take pictures of the skyline from below, for example. Always keep in mind that you can take photos with this camera that would not normally be possible with your phone. My last tip is more of a general one. If you wipe to the left twice, you can activate RAW mode. The camera will then save the photo simultaneously in RAW and JPEG. Especially for landscape shots and editing in post, I recommend RAW images. The main disadvantage of RAW is that you need a proper software to edit a RAW file. Adobe Lightroom is suitable for this purpose. If you don't want to use RAW, I recommend that you at least enable HDR mode. This gives your images a higher dynamic range, which is especially important in landscape photography. I hope this video was interesting for you. You support my channel with a like and see you next time.